Welcome back.
Welcome. Hey, Greg, I'm still angry at you.
Why? What happened?
Because you're knocking me. You didn't even mention...
I'm just going to...
Wait, I didn't even... Hold on, Julie, one second.
I wrote another book called Business Lunchitations. Hit #5 on the New York Times bestseller, knocking my friend Jack Welch's book out. You know what? I'm an author. I'm a compilated author. You should have a little respect for me.
Joe, I mean, Bo.
No, I'm Bo. Joe's over there.
Bo, respect. Okay. All right?
You guys could be an episode of Real Housewives. Or
there is,
House Husbands.
We could.
Are you really impeccable cleaning and all that? I like cleanliness. If I live with you, I don't want you throwing clothes around. I want you to hang them up. I want you no dishes in the sink. I want you to wash them. You use them, you wash them. So we're gonna live together. We gotta get this straight.
What on earth are you talking about? What reality show do you have in mind?
I'm just saying, if
Bo and Greg move in together?
Can we talk about this big movie that's opening this weekend, you
All right,
guys?
listen, but remember, he runs a tight ship in his house. If we had bunk beds... Anyway, all right. Julie, Planet of the Apes comes out this weekend.
Yes, it's actually called Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and it swings into theaters today, and we've got the inside scoop on just how elaborate the special effects are in this action film. We're talking about primates versus humans. Let's roll it.
It's the origin of an epic franchise as Rise of the Planet of the Apes brings the story to theaters in a way folks have never seen it before.
Because you can tell 1,000 things in the flick of an eye, and so that was the joy of the part, was to be able to there's a mystery to the character.
Andy Serkis stars as Caesar, raised from infancy to leader of the uprising, and the technology created to make this happen came all the way from Pandora.
This idea of performance capture that we've been working on for years, right, ever since Lord of the Rings and Gollum, and since we really kind of perfected with Avatar, what we did here was to figure out how to shrink it down and to put it on the stage with all the other live action.
Best give them a couple of weeks to get used to the place.
Well, we have to go.
10 years ago, to do a movie like this that has a large amount of effects and CG-generated, creatures, actors playing humans would probably have to act opposite a tennis ball or, opposite nothing.
If Weta wasn't invented, we'd probably still be working with real apes.
When it comes to why folks keep revisiting this simian story, Frida Pinto says it's the issues at the heart of it all.
For me, it is the curiosity that lies in the origin story, the Charles Darwin theory of, evolution.
And as for the next chapter, they say that depends on where the technology takes us.
They have to have this cumbersome camera on their face. That camera was invented by James Cameron, and it's fascinating to me that a filmmaker is so much at the forefront of this technical wizardry, but I'm sure there will come a time where that camera doesn't need to be there.
All right, so if you're into nature, science, and special effects, this PG-13 movie is the one for you this weekend. Now, they're estimating
Wait a second, that was the old movie right there. I just saw a glimpse of the old movie from 1968.
No, I actually have the 1968 clip ready to go.
Roll it.
Can we show it? Starring Charlton Heston.
This is so cool. This is the astronauts. This is when they still don't know. They think they're on some other planet. This was the ultimate Planet of the Apes movie. This is when they first encounter the humans, by the way, the savage humans.
I liked when they had the stuffed humans in the museums.
By the way, Charlton Heston, Bo, Julie, is like 47 years old.
He's in good shape.
And he's in fantastic shape.
He's got an 8-pack.
1968, I graduated high school.
Okay, out of curiosity, Greg, how many times have you seen Planet of the Apes?
Well, the thing about Planet of the Apes is they used to show it on the 4:30 movie. Anybody remember the 4:30 movie on Channel 7?
The $1 million movie.
Right. So it was shown, I don't know, every couple of months they would show it on the 4:30 movie. And yeah, see how cut this guy is?
Yep.
And he's like in his late 40s.
Better than Mike Woods, I tell you. This guy's almost 50.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's a funny thing about Mike. He's got the big arms, he's got the chest,
He's
but
got
if you
those
look
gym
closely...
arms. He got those gym arms, those puffatacious arms.
Oh, wait, that's Zaius. Zaius was good. I can't remember the actor who played Dr. Zaius. Anyway, look...
It opens this weekend.
The Rise of the Planet of the Apes really has... I don't know if it could be as good as the original.
May I tell you about Hollywood? Because I've produced a few movies. Right now in Hollywood, Avatar, these big special effects movies, that's where they want to put the money. They bank on those hundreds of $millions blockbuster weekends. They don't want to make the good old movies anymore. They want all this spectacle stuff. To me, a great movie could be in one room if you have great acting and all that. This stuff here is all computer conceptations and all that. I'm not into that. I like real stuff. Show me a monkey that's going to start talking. I want to go see that.
Can I tell you, PETA actually showed up at the premiere in Los Angeles, and for the first time when PETA showed up, they weren't protesting. They actually had posters that say, PETA loves CGI.
Well, this is one of those rare moments where Bo actually makes a very valid and true point in that...
What do you mean the part where he says he's directed and go to the Bronx Zoo and feed the monkeys, all right, today instead of watching TV.
A lot of the stuff today is computer generated. It's like you're watching a cartoon.
Yeah.
When they did this movie in 1968, that was real. Yeah, it existed in the physical world. This stuff is all, you know, people sitting down at keyboards, basically. We hope it's good. Julie, anything else to add?
They got a great review yesterday. Got a 5-star in the New York Post, you know, and I'll have to see it myself to give a real opinion. Greg, you're going to see it today. Yeah. You give your opinion on Monday. And then I'm going to see it, and I'm going to give you my opinion, and we'll see whose opinion is right.
You can write a book about it, Bo.
That's right.
There's nothing he doesn't know. For the world of publishing, movies, politics, Bo doesn't know.
All right, but we've got a special guest in the house.
Who?
Kevin McHale from Glee.
He's been waiting patiently. Thanks for being here.